It's Wednesday, April 7th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have the Miles Morales 25. This is, well, they have a few. They have a Serif Pacelli 1 in 25 available. I believe that's at $24. They have the number 25, the 1 in 50 available. This is the Dan Hip at $54. Very good looking. The $54 has a little bit more of a stylized look to it. That's why I think the extra money. And then they have the Mike Mayhew, and the Mike Mayhew is really good looking. That's the one you're going to see at Mutant Beaver, and I think somewhere else might have it as well. Still available at Eastside Comics. It's Miles Morales number 25, $25 for the trade, $60 for the set. Very good looking. Sanctum Centaurium today has something interesting. They have the Heroes Reborn Bagley trade card variants. Okay, so Heroes Reborn apparently is what if the Avengers had never existed and instead we had the Squadron Supreme um, facing off against basically the villains are still there, but the Avengers don't exist. It's the Squadron Supreme. So what they did was they did this Heroes Reborn Bagley trading card set. So it's these trading cards that they had from the 90s, these Marvel cards from the 90s that they put on covers. They're going to look cool. The characters, very interesting. We got Blade, Dr. Spectrum, Blur, Hyperion, who's the head of Squadron Supreme, and then Mephisto. Now they're $449 to $479. Those are the only ones that I saw available so far. But it looks pretty interesting. Squadron Supreme is a very cool team that has been undersold forever, so should be interesting. Also at Sanctum Centaurium, these are the new series that are coming out that they have that just came out. So they got Broken Souls Ballad number 1 at 20. This is the Clark. They have Black Cherry number 1, the Leon variant at 20. And they have Black Friday number 2. This is the Clark Clark Store variant at $20. Very good looking. I don't know if anybody's been reading Black Friday. Interesting story about basically it's kind of like corporations working with demons. Now these people come in and actually I'm not quite sure how they get the demons, but these people come in on Black Friday in the super mart, and all that negative energy gets stored up, and it actually feeds apparently like maybe these demons that live underneath the grounds there. Then they send in this cleaning team, and the cleaning team is basically sacrificed to these things. So this is issue 2, amazing cover, so that should be good as well. One Stop Comics has Silver Coin Selection 1 through 3. They have the C cover, the Nugent at $3.99, and the Scott McFarlane at $14.99. So this is Silver Coin. Silver Coin looks really interesting. It's an anthology story. It looks like it just deals with a rock band, but if you look at I just picked it up. If you look at the very ending, the band dies and the silver coin is held up, and they take that and move on. Spoilers, but it does start with a band, but it's not all about a band. That was kind of overselling the band part on this, and from what I understand, it really it drops the whole band thing in the second issue because it is a horror anthology. Um, Again, so One Stop Comics has the Silver Coin Selection, the 1 through 3, the C cover, the Nugent, and the Scott McFarlane, which is the One Stop Comic exclusive at $14.99. Black Cape Comics has the Miles Morales 25, the Black Cape variant at $19.99. This is different from the Mike Mayhew, different from anything at Eastside. It's only available here and one other place. Um, Very interesting. The background I've said very interesting a lot. The background looks a lot like the Spider-Verse movie, Into the Spider-Verse. Outer Limits has Women of Marvel number 1, the Stephanie Haas. This is the Rogue variant that I just love. $10 for the trade, $30 for the Virgin variant. And then they have Venom 35, the Mazzaro, which has to be in the thumbnail today. This purple cover, it's actually gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The trade is only 14 and the Virgin variant is 35. So this probably is going to sell quickly because the prices that's pretty reasonable. Bag and Board has all your new comics. So on Wednesday at Bag and Board, they put all the new comics up. It's like going to a comic book store online. It's literally all your new comic books listed at cover price. So if you're looking for Geiger, Geiger was completely sold out. But I have a place where you can get all the Geiger number ones. They have Noctera number two, the A and the B cover if you're up on Noctera. They have and Silver Coin number one, the A and the B cover, as well as Magic number one, the A and the B cover. Golden Apple today. They have all the Geigers available. They have Geiger number one, the selection. They have the A cover at 8, the B cover at 8, the C cover at 6, the second print number one. They also have the E glow in the dark at $8. Mutant Beaver has Ice Cream Man number 25. This is the Antunes Virgin variant. $55.60 for the set. Gotta buy it in the set. Only 666 of these are made, and they're only available at Mutant Beaver. I already picked up a set, so very cool looking cover though. Slab City Comics today has Berserker number one. This is an Alan Qua cover I've never seen before. $24.95, so I don't know where this cover came from. I've never seen this one before. Very good looking. Over at Marvelous Comics is one of our sponsors. We use CBSD. Sorry. At Marvelous Comics, we use Steals and Deals. Steals and A&D deals to get 15% off our order every day. In their new releases section, they also have Geiger, the A, the B, the C, and the D cover, all available at $3.99. They have Haha number 3, the A and the B cover, which I've been noticing has been selling out everywhere, also at $3.99. Over at Wrath of Comics is also our sponsor. We use CBSD10 over at Wrath of Comics to get 10% off our order every day. That's CBSD, or Comic Book Steals and Deals, 10 for 10% off at checkout. They have, if you are looking for ones of current hot series, they got them all. They have Haha number 1, the A cover, and a variant, the Zurit variant. They have Serial number 1, which is a series that just came out, starring a character from Rachel Rising, Zoe from Rachel Rising. That one's already into its second issue, should be coming into its third issue soon. They still have number 1 there. Noctera. I'm noticing we're now into Noctera 2. Noctera 2 is on the shelves this week. I'm not sure what's going on with Noctera 1, but they have all the Noctera 1 trades available there. So they're not the Virgin variants that you have to pay a bunch for, but they do have all the trades of 1 there. And Stray Dogs number 1. They have all the Stray Dogs 1 over there as well. So that's what I have for you today. Pretty much the biggest one was that Miles Morales. Michael Mayhew is probably going to sell out really quickly. And then that Venom 35, the Mazaroz or Mazaro, the purple cover, which should be in the thumbnail today. It's just striking, and I haven't seen a really nice Venom cover in a little bit now. So last night we went through all the books that we got in. We got in Fantastic Four, Avengers, Thor, Captain America, a bunch of new books, and then some other books as well, some like one-offs. Today I went to my comic book store, and I picked up these guys. The Geiger number 1. I'm pretty sure that glows in the dark. I had to get a Carnage, was it Red, White, and Blood? Black, White, and Blood? Story looks really cool on this one. Haha number 3. They had both A and the B cover at the store, but I didn't want to be greedy, so I just grabbed this one. That's I think the better cover. Magic number 1. I wanted to get a Magic number 1 just in case. And Silver Coin number 1. So I was able to grab a bunch of stuff over at the LCS today, but it's a big week. There's a ton of stuff coming out this week. So we have that. We also have this box that came in that we'll be opening up. Well, I don't know if we will be opening up this tonight. I think we're going to be doing basically the patron auction with Hood Inc., myself. I don't think Collecting Chaos is going to make it tonight, but we might have 1 or 2 other people. I think we are going to have 1 or 2 other people come on. who are part of the Patreon and just friends of the channel. So that's going to start at 9:15 tonight, and we'll get that up and running. These usually go late, but they don't have to. They don't have to go till 3. Um, so we'll see what happens, but it should be a fun time. I'm more of a host than anything. I'm going to be selling modern books that I have doubles of, probably some of these new books that just came in that everybody had an opportunity to get today, but nothing really big. I'm going to save that for the weekend. So look for us tonight at 9:15 for the community auction. Should be good 3, 4, 5 people selling tonight. And yeah, that should do it. But hopefully this is still helping you guys out. Definitely hit those notification tabs just so that you know when I'm coming out, because you know this thing comes out at every at a different time every day. We'll get that worked out in the summer, but for right now, if you hit those notifications, it'll definitely help you out. So that's all I got for you today, but you know I'll talk to you later. Have a great one, guys.